This excellent, relatively new pass connects the university town of Stellenbosch with the R45, Pnil and Franschhoek and is designated as Route R310. The pass has been upgraded several times, with the old pass, which is also tarred, traversing in a much more complex route of twists and turns to the northern side of the current pass. The old pass can still be accessed on foot or on bicycle. Parts of the new road utilize the old Banghoek Pass, so named in earlier times when wild animals were known to scare local travelers witless. The Helshoogte Pass dates back to 1854. The old pass is still there, but is closed off where it connects with the new pass and is no longer accessible to vehicles. The new pass is a favorite with bikers for its smooth bank turns and high-speed capability, enjoying the breakfast run to Franschhoek. Just outside the outskirts of Stellenbosch, the ascent of the pass begins almost immediately with a long straight climb up the hill at a steady gradient of 1 in 11 on a modern 4-lane carriageway. The speed limit of 80 km per hour is enforced by camera. After 1,6 kilometers, the road swings away to the left and enters a set of double S curves which are perfectly banked for speed. The views open up nicely with vistas of the Stellenbosch Valley and the odd glimpse of the blue waters of the Idus Valley Dam. This pass is also extremely popular with cyclists, and one should always be aware of their presence on the road. There are reasonable width emergency lanes for most of the length of the pass. The road traverses the Jonkershoek and Simonsberg mountains and connects Stellenbosch with Franschhoek, Paul and the Drakensberg Valley. In the early years, the summit of the pass became a lookout point for ships entering Table Bay. The summit point of 387 meters is reached at the end of the second S-curve at the entrance to the upmarket Tokara wine estate with its ultra-modern buildings, cellar and restaurant and exquisite views over the valley. From the summit, the descent begins at a gradient of 1 in 14, then gets progressively steeper as the road swings into a 90-degree left-hand bend to straighten out into the northeast. The road passes through some of the most expensive wine farms in South Africa and is surrounded by towering peaks and lush green valleys peppered with inky blue irrigation dams. The views from the summit are quite beautiful, and one can see the Simonsberg and some of the famous wineries from mountain to mountain. The old pass was first tarred in 1936, but was upgraded and improved to a new line with improved geometric standards in 1966. In 2010, the pass received a major facelift into the multi-lane road that we enjoy today. After negotiating the sweeping left-hand bend, the final descent into the valley begins at the 5.3 kilometer mark. The sprawling and beautiful Zorgvliet farmstead appears on the left halfway down the long straight descent. At the bottom of the hill the road levels off before the final approach into the settlement of Pnil, where the pass ends. This was originally a mission settlement which was established to assist the landless slaves when slavery was abolished.